Before I start the video, I would like to give a massive shout out to my Patreons who have been supporting my channel. If you would like to check out my Patreon and receive early access to some very exciting videos coming soon, then please click the link in the description below.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video we're going to be talking about something very interesting and also a little bit surprising, because we do know that David Tennant likes to return to Doctor Who. You know, he's returned a fair bit since he originally left in 2010 at the end of Time Part 2, where he regenerated into Matt Smith. He's been back a fair few times since. You know, he's returned for the 50th anniversary in 2013 with Day of the Doctor. He's also been back more recently in the 60th specials, obviously the Star Beast, Wild Blue Yonder and the Giggle. And then all in between that, he's been in the Big Finish audios. He's done a lot of Big Finish. He's even had his own Big Finish series, Dalek Universe, which went down a treat with fans. And the 10th Doctor has, the 10th Doctor has had a lot of appearances in expanded media, in comics. The 10th Doctor even co-partnered with the 13th Doctor's comic series twice, which is very insane to think about. And David Tennant is the first Doctor canonically to, the first actor canonically, sorry, to play two different incarnations of the Doctor. So, why am I saying all this? Because there are some rumours that David Tennant could be returning in the Season 1 finale. Yes, the finale for this season, David Tennant could be back. Like, what? What? Alright, let's just get into it and see what all this means and where it's coming from. Okay, so this is in reply to Doctor Who Production News on Twitter, who cover all filming news and all that. But yeah, Doctor Who Production News, they put up, one of my contacts said that Anita Dobson appeared on ITV's Love Your Weekend on January 7th, I think, or something like that, and that Dobson said she had some scenes with David Tennant. Most curious, can anyone confirm this? Now, apparently this was just like a little bit of a mix-up, and I think Alan Titchmarsh was, talking to Anita about being in Doctor Who, and I think he just overgeneralized, the new era, basically, with David Tennant coming back and all that, and I don't think Anita gave the most thorough response in terms of, differentiating between David Tennant and obviously Ncuti's Doctors and whatnot. But then this account commented here. Now, I wouldn't normally cover this, but I am going to follow this up with the next article we will be looking at. But Omnibot, and I did have a look at this account, and it's not a bot as far as I can tell. I just had to do that anyway. So, Tennant is in episode 8 of season 1. And we do know that there will be scenes at unit headquarters, and Mel and Rose will be back. But where is the evidence that 14 will be back? So apparently, whilst Bonnie and Ncuti distracted fans posing for photos, Tennant was snuck into the Millennium Centre. Episode 8 finale. My BF, best friend, boyfriend, was a unit soldier extra on the shoot. Take what you will or not. Either way, broadcast July will prove whether true or not. Now, straight up, if that is, your best friend or your boyfriend and you've just dropped them in it, because I guarantee if this is true, which I am taking with the smallest pinches of salt, I can expect David Tennant to return as the 14th Doctor, but I would not take it this soon. I couldn't imagine him returning this soon, unless the show is just suddenly bringing back David Tennant again. Again, that really wouldn't surprise me either, but the fact that, if this is true and you've put this on Twitter, I mean, that's mad. But there are a few more replies here. So did David Tennant show up for filming on June 25th, 26th, or both days for 2023? So, there's a lot of confusion here. But honestly, this was a bit of a bombshell here. Now we move on to something from David Tennant himself. And he has doubled down on the fate of the 14th Doctor in the 60th anniversary. So he's doubled down on basically saying the 14th Doctor won't return and that he has retired, which is very interesting compared to what we've just read. But he states that the 14th Doctor won't be getting any surprise appearances anytime soon, because that's what he's saying here. The Doctor's happy. He's in a garden in Chiswick being made mac and cheese by Bonnie Langford. The door is not any more open than it ever was, because in Doctor Who, if you want to bring someone back, there are endless ways of doing it. It's very much the end of the story. You could also say, why has Patrick Troughton not landed here? It unpicks if you think about that too much. I'm retired. The 14th Doctor is retired. I mean, I can see the 14th Doctor returning in the future, and I do believe it will happen maybe towards the end of Ncuti's tenure, but I don't think it will be anytime soon. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of this rumour about the 14th Doctor returning? Do you think it's too soon for David Tennant to return? Because personally, I think it is. Because honestly, it's such a bizarre rumour that's, again, sprung out of nowhere. But I feel like David Tennant is like the ticking time bomb for when he is actually going to return to Doctor Who. Because David Tennant is a fan favourite to Doctor Who fans. He's played 2 successful incarnations, especially the first one he played, the 10th Doctor. Obviously, that was when Doctor Who was in its golden era in terms of the revival. And, you know, he's well known to general audiences. So could the emergency break the glass David Tennant comeback be smashed? Could he return so soon? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he appears in the Unit spin-off that's been longly rumoured or whatnot, but I don't know. I feel like even then it would be way too soon to bring back another Doctor, but I guess we'll have to see. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you are new around here, please click that like button and subscribe, because I want to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And it would mean a lot to me if we could do that. But anyway, take care, love you all, and peace.